Galit na si Fox, sinuot na yung cup niya.
Oo nga.
Sabi ni Fox.
Reppin' Malabon Gangsta 187 yo.
Tama na to. Let's finish this. Let's do this.
Si Boogie, ano rin?
Oy,
Teka lang.
si Boogie.
Double Red Bull tsaka kape.
Si Boogie ang patunay na malakas talaga ang uminom.
Oo. Nadamay pa tayo. Alright mga kaibigan, this is it, Pansit.
Okay.
What do you think? What do you think, guys?
Okay, so back to English on. This is TryQ and Lon, and this is Game 3 of the finals of Class S Mineski Pro Gaming League. This is the DOTA2 category. This is EXECRATION against ARCANYS Gaming.
1-1.
1-1.
1-on-1 with the great one.
And the team from Cebu is proving to be better than everyone expected, winning against EXECRATION 1-1 now. And surprisingly,
what?
they're banning the hero that made them win Game 2.
I don't know. It's a crazy word out there, brother. But one thing's for sure. Shots fired. Bang, bang.
One thing's for sure. Shots fired.
Bang, bang. This is it, Mansit.
Shots fired from Cebu.
Bang, bang.
The Southern boys are proving to be better than everyone expected.
Yes.
Because, you know, I'm not discounting ARCANYS.
But the
it's just that
the odds are not in favor
it's just
of
that
them.
the fact that EXECRATION just recently won against Arrow Gaming, which is a top team in the Southeast Asia, in a Southeast Asian scale,
Yes.
means that they're on a different level now. But the fact that ARCANYS can win against them, that means ARCANYS is also in that same level, and they're just proving to be better than everyone expected. They're beyond expectations now. So let's see if they can now.
Actually, if we could see the stats won't lie. It's, I think, the first win. It's the first win of ARCANYS from EXECRATION, because from the stats that we gathered from last
from
month,
KTSK Media,
yes, there's
0-2. Yeah, there. That before Game 2, they were 0-3 against EXECRATION.
Yeah, 0-3, yes, because the first game
was 1.
Yeah.
So, stats don't lie. This proves that they're, in a sense, weaker against EXECRATION, and yet they won.
They won that clincher match. Especially if you think about it, the second game is very important for them. Momentum will be built up from
Even
them.
in the NBA, Game 2 is very important.
Yes, the one who wins Game 2 will not be eliminated.
Actually, in the NBA, they say that Game 3 is the most deciding game.
Game 3.
Oh, because it's
the prelude. The
whoever
calm before
wins
the
Game
storm.
3, 70% I think is the winner.
Will win the series.
Will win the series.
Oh, this is it, Pansit. Thank you very much for watching.
This may not be the NBA, but it's
stats don't lie. It's a basketball thing.
It can be compared to that because it's a best of 5 series, of
and
course.
Filipinos love to play basketball.
Yeah. Oops. I'm sorry. And Sand King and Prophet chosen by ARCANYS Gaming, and the apparition, one of the Let It Go combos, now banned by EXECRATION, making sure that ARCANYS don't get that Elsa and company combo anymore.
Very nice.
You saw that earlier, Elsa singing in the middle of everyone in the BKB, just killed a single Clockwork.
Yes. So
imagine, you're a support, Rylai, you went for BKB, and then you BKB and killed Clockwork with
the mid
your
guy.
freezing field.
Oh, that's a very...
Is someone from the mid lane.
Yeah, so thank you very much for Gustav. Gustav said he's from Canada, and they are supporting MineskiTV from Ontario, Canada. Hello. Go EXECRATION.
So hello.
The other guys naman from... Oh, I'm sorry.
So Storm Spirit has been banned.
The other guy said, we are from Cebu, we fight and we fight. It's something like palag-palag. Papalag naman eh. So the Cebu peeps also are, I think, very happy with that.
Kimo, pakita ka naman sa camera, Kimo.
Kimo doesn't
Kimo,
want...
pakita ka sa camera. Kaliwa ka konti.
The three of them, the three guys, TryQ was saying, Kimo, show yourself to the camera.
Yeah, that's Kimo, that's Kimwell from EXECRATION.
The guy that doesn't, how do you say amen in English?
That doesn't, wait.
How do you say this?
That doesn't
How?
admit. That doesn't admit.
The guy that doesn't admit anything.
That doesn't admit anything.
10
Better.
seconds remaining.
Okay. So,
5
this is a game
seconds
between
remaining.
ARCANYS and EXECRATION. This is game 3.
Radiant team
1-1 is the score. And 4 minutes delayed is the game. Nobody expected that this is going to be 1-1. So this is a game 3 clincher for sure. Whoever wins this game will have a very high chance on winning the series.
Gio is watching from
Hello.
Gio Lamorete
Ramolete.
is doing
Hello
some...
to Mr. Arvin Rizos and the people from Cavite.
Hello
10
to
seconds
hello Mineski DOTA2 if you're watching from Malaysia.
5
Hello.
seconds
Hello,
remaining.
Bembol, the chef of EXECRATION. When I go to your boot camp, cook me good
He
food.
cook you
Reserve
what?
time.
Adobo.
Cook me anything that's good. Something that's special
I like
from
this,
Cavite.
Mr. Listmeister. ARCANYS is greater than EXECRATION. Greater than Mineski casters. Actually, if you guys are wondering, how can we speak so...
Oh,
What?
Elsa has been
Elsa
picked
has been picked.
again.
Let it go. Actually, we're not bragging, but we are also former pro players.
Yeah.
That's a joke. But actually, yes, we're former pro players.
Mahal daw niya si Hazel Jeline Gloria.
Hi to the
Radiant
MED
team
guys here. Barbie, Young B, Barbie,
Bianchi.
Young B, Bianchi,
Duno.
Duno, Hyde,
John.
Gloria, John.
Calvin, I'm
Nico.
sure he's watching at home.
Yes, he's resting because he needs to do something else, I think.
And interesting, it's the Morphling from Mike Ross. The last time I saw this, it was a 22-0
10
Morphling.
seconds remaining.
It's a very good thing. I mean, it can also fight with the split
5
push
seconds remaining.
capability power of Nature's Prophet.
And
At the
get-
same time, they can fight.
Let's ask
Well.
Direct to show the
Reserve
stats
time.
of the heroes for EXECRATION. Can you show us the heroes? Direct, yung stats ng heroes.
EXECRATION.
Because from what I know, actually I saw earlier that Chen, when picked by EXECRATION,
80%.
is, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, there. 4-1 is their standing when they pick Chen. So, EXECRATION
10
now
seconds
has an
remaining.
upper hand in terms of stats.
Okay, Nico. Picture
But
na
the
lang.
interesting
5
is,
seconds
Tinker,
remaining.
Wait lang.
on the other hand, Tinker is picked by
Reserve time.
ARCANYS. Interesting pick.
Oh, that's a good thing. But stats don't lie. Last month's performance, when they have a Chen, it's 80% chance of winning. So, that's it. To those who are wondering, why are we speaking English? It's because we are required to do so.
Yeah, we are required to do so because we have to cater the Southeast Asian League. To the
Yes.
Southeast Asian.
The Southeast Asian peeps.
Okay, let's see. Tinker, Rylai, Sanjing, and
Radiant
Nature's Prophet
team
picked by
back.
ARCANYS. On the other hand, we have Morphling, Vengeful Spirit, the Goblin, the Green Goblin again being picked by
Ewe, into the
EXECRATION,
way.
and Chen, the King of the Jungle.
I like that.
10
King of the
seconds
jungle.
remaining.
And at this point, I think
5
EXECRATION
seconds
has a
remaining.
very high chance of winning this game, especially when they pick Chen. So let's see. The ban is Life
The last
Stealer.
pick.
Reserve time.
Last pick will be
Interesting that they banned
interesting.
Life Stealer. I don't think that Life Stealer will still be picked by EXECRATION, given that they have Morphling in the tri lane.
No, they did.
Dire team
The problem is EXECRATION needs a mid lane guy.
That's
That's why-
DK is banned now
Yeah, DK is man. Someone that can fight
against Tinker.
against Tinker.
Because as you know, DK has a very high HP.
Yeah.
He's one of the few heroes that Tinker can
Oh,
kill
TA
in the mid
is
lane.
not bad. Nice
Radiant
move.
team.
Oh no, Kimos TA has been released.
I haven't seen Kimos TA, but
It's
from
the
what you-
one that won against Arrow Gaming.
Oh, I like this. Shots fired. Let's see.
But there's a problem with EXECRATION's pick. They don't have enough AoE.
It's okay. Templar Assassin's normal attacks can be considered an AoE.
Yeah,
10
in a sense,
seconds
yes.
remaining.
So let's see if how can ARCANYS fight against
5
this
seconds
lineup.
remaining.
So far, ARCANYS has a very high split pushing capability with Tinker
Reserve
and
time.
his boots of gravel, and of course Prophet with his teleportation, and you have Sand King that can back up any of these two. You have Rylai that can help the mana,
Yes.
the mana region,
problems, yes.
mana problems of both those split pushing heroes. Plus you get up Mirana now that can also help in split pushing.
Well, the problem is for ARCANYS is
How to defend against this Shen Batrider Vengeful combo.
alright, so MPGL Season 6 presented by GIGABYTE. And thank you very much. We would like to thank our sponsors, Steelseries, eClub, and Secretshop.
Okay. So let's see. Let's introduce the players from EXECRATION first.
Alright, Fox is using Chen. Oh, that's a staple hero of Fox. Ewe is still the Batrider. Kimo, as you said, is the TA. Ninja Boogie is the Morphling. And last but not the least, Vengeful is Bong.
Piat Alas is the Mirana. Tinker is Heinrich. Jobriel Ramos is the Rylai.
So, do you think
AKN as the Sand King and the Prophet from Bok. Is this a new ARCANYS lineup?
I don't know, but I have a hitch that I don't know what will happen to Heinrich.
So Nivram is not here. So Bok is a stand-in.
I think Bok is the new guy.
Yeah, Bok is the new guy here. But
Yeah.
actually Heinrich is really stepping up
Big time.
big time in this finals.
I don't know how will he do his your fancy plays anymore because it's,
there's more fancy plays
30
available for
seconds to
Tinker, especially if you get your travel early and your dagger up early. So there's a lot of potential
hi to those
fancy
peeps.
plays.
What time is it in Canada? There's a lot of guys there watching us from Canada.
I like Tinker's cigarette. I like Tinker's cigar.
Oh.
I didn't notice that before. But he has a cigar in his mouth.
KKN is the second in the league's most effective offlaners with an average of 12 assists per game.
But the
battle
problem is
begins.
he's not an offlaner now. He's playing support.
So
So KKN was the former offlane carry. But now Bok is playing it, and KKN just stepped down to play support.
Well, it is what it is, brother. Let's see how will EXECRATION, especially with this fearsome Kimo Templar Assassin,
Yeah.
can do some damage on
One of
ARCANYS.
the kings of Cavite, Mr. Kimo, is using this Lanaya against Heinrich, who is the most explosive player in Cebu, I think.
yes, but I think Heinrich is not from Cebu. He's from
A different place.
yes,
But maybe-
Bacolod. I think I don't
But
know.
he really played very well last game. He's the
Yes.
I can say that he was the best player in game 2, and then
The best active player.
the most aggressive player in game 2.
He's doing some damage on the Weaver. I don't know, on the Nerubian Assassin by his dramatic impales.
Yeah, while
We
Piat Alas in the
said
bottom
no.
lane is using Mirana, going up against Ito the Way, known for his Batrider.
Yes, I think Ito the Way is one of the best
Batrider
Batriders
users in the
together
Philippines.
with Bayabas and Bimbo.
Yeah, that's true. But KKN stalking Batrider here, and his mere presence scared.
Scared Ito the Way.
Yeah, and in the top lane we have Bok, the Nature's Prophet, going up against one of the best hard carries in the Philippines, Ninja Boogie,
Boogie is
using
now
his Morphling.
farming very much. I think this is where what they lacked last game. EXECRATION didn't really
that
put
hard carry.
but didn't really put
Boogie.
Ninja Boogie's farming to good use. He was like a support Mirana by that.
It was like a utility Mirana during that
utility
game.
Mirana that didn't even farm a hard carry item.
While here, Fox waiting for
Waiting for tonight.
waiting for tonight.
Let's see.
Waiting for tonight.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah, he's waiting
because
for tonight.
it's in the morning.
Oh,
so.
but he didn't time it well. It's a wrong mistake, my friends.
Almighty. Oh no.
What a play. What a player. What a fail. And on the other hand, we have Ninja Boogie. You know where Ninja Boogie is really good at? He's really good when he's playing
Solo.
when
Solo
he
tri-lane.
gets farm early. That's really when he's very good at.
There's a
Very
lot
good,
of
I mean.
guys. There's a
Very
lot
good.
of guys that needs space in the early game, and I think One of them is Boogie. If he gets that certain amount of farm in the early game, it's
He plays very well in the
yeah,
mid game. Yeah.
very well in the mid game, and then they transitions into very in a win on the late game. So
Yeah.
they just need some space. Give Boogie that space he needs, and then just try to do the damage on the other lanes.
And this is actually a nice play coming from Gimo and Execration. Tinker, if you check, has no mana, and you have a center on Fox. He has nowhere to go. Gimo.
Whoa, nice sidestep by Heinrich.
Oh, but he can still be stumped here, but misses the stump is Fox. Let's see what happens.
Oh, there's a counter
Prophet.
go.
Here comes a counter go, but there's still no mana.
Wow, what a play by Heinrich. Oh, Fox might die.
Oh!
What does the Fox say? First blood.
What a
Oh.
play, and that sidestep from Heinrich is what made that play
Shake.
end up differently.
I like the chicken joy on my back, but really can't eat right now. What a play. Woo.
And
What a
looks
play.
like Heinrich has been possessed by LeBron James.
LeBron James, the greatest of all time, the GOAT, the GOAT aura. It's only Michael Jordan and LeBron, you know, maybe Kobe.
But,
But he was possessed by the GOAT
No,
aura.
I think he's possessed by Allen Iverson there because he had a very nice crossover.
That was a
move.
triple threat combination, my friend.
He was against 3.
but good,
it-
also good teleportation by Box.
Yeah. Bok also was there on the
Good-
right place at
good
the right
coverage,
time. Yeah,
good
and he also
coverage.
got the rune there. So he's playing very well. Bok has been playing very well. Looks like the new Team ARCANYS is actually working out well in this finals. The new lineup is working out very well in this finals. So here comes the march. So it's max march for Mr. Heinrich, and it's actually a very big advantage that you get 1 kill despite going for a max march build.
Yes, also it's a very good thing that they get that early kill for that early BOT.
And
That
Piat,
can do the damage
don't
for,
look now. Piat
Execration.
Alas got a kill on the bottom lane.
Dire's bottom tower
Oh,
is under
Ewe.
attack.
Oh no, sloppy play by Ewe. Shouldn't have died by that one-on-one play. Bok is being zoned out by the 3 guys, and I think they're going to push. This is part of the plan so that Ninja Boogie can still farm very, very fast because of that lane zone that he will have. More coverage is easier for them, and also maybe the other 2 guys can focus more on Heinrich because Ninja, once this tower falls down, Ninja Boogie is unstoppable in farming.
You know what's really
Radiant
interesting now?
structures are fortified.
We can see Execration slowly
Radiant's top
losing
tower
their
is under
grip
attack.
in this final series. You can see them doing sloppy plays. It's like they're anticipating things differently. That's the main problem.
Radiant's top tower is under
But now,
attack.
right now, I smell the chicken joy and it's very nice.
And let's see. Oh, Nature's Prophet killing Ewe again.
Again.
Ewe is
Radiant's
off
middle
to a
tower
bad
is
start
under
with a
attack.
0-2 score. This looks bad for Execration.
Nice
0-3.
Nice offlane awareness by and map awareness by the Nature's Prophet to
And here-
always be there on time when the kill is
And also
ripe.
the luck is not on Kimo's side. Not getting any rune
Yes. Part
so
of the plan.
far, and looks like ARCANYS will get it again.
It's part of the plan, my friend.
Oh no, Skimo.
It's like he was
Dire's
snatched
bottom tower
in
is
the
under
face.
attack.
With
That's so-
his wallet was
Radiant's
snatched
top
from
tower
him.
is
Everything
when he
is
walked
not
down.
going well for Execration.
Can we see the gold?
And Captain Job and company with a
1,000.
1,005 gold
Oh,
difference.
nice arrow! The sexy arrow! Oh, this might be Ewe's 3rd time to die. He
Dire's
needs
bottom
a
tower is
monument.
under attack.
He needs a cemetery already in that bottom lane. He's always
Dire's
dead.
bottom tower
Oh
has
no.
You should put a candlestick on him because he's always dead.
Okay,
On
let's
that
put
specific.
a candlestick here.
Pray for his soul.
This looks bad for Ewe. He's off to a very bad start. 0-3 score. This doesn't look good. So Kimo in the mid lane. It's up to him to save his team from losing, and also for Boogie to carry in the mid lane.
Still Boogie,
In the mid game, I
very
mean.
impressive. But
Oh,
the problem is,
Stan is
nice
coming
one.
out. The net can follow up. Here
Nice.
comes a wave in by Boogie, and finally
Perfect execution.
perfectly executed by Execration, and finally a kill for their side.
This is giving them some space, even though the other side of the map, it's been pure hell for Ewe. At least Boogie has his own farming time
Do
here.
you think Boogie will go for Midas here, or he'll go for an orb?
I don't know.
Maybe he won't go for Midas because if he will go for Midas, he would have bought it now. I don't know what he's waiting for.
Let's see. Maybe first Perseverance.
Yeah.
Perseverance is cost effective because number one, he has the mana regen and the life regen,
And
more
additional
sustain
damage.
on the lane, right? So he doesn't need to go back. Just concentrate on the farming. So I
So
think that's a good, effective item.
So this means one thing. He will go. Ninja Boogie is only third in the league's top gold earners. He has an average of 589 gold per minute.
Wow, very fast.
Second is SG Gaming's David with 595. Highest is Bimbo with 634.
Bimbo is Bimbo.
Yeah. That's a really high GPM. So let's see, Heinrich in the mid lane with the Tinker. Getting some farm. He needs that travel.
Yeah,
As much as possible, he wants to rush that travel so that he can help his teammates. Jobriel Ramos playing very well.
This guy is very well in doing the small things that ARCANYS needs to do for winning.
He is
I
the
mean,
captain.
Yeah. I mean, look at that. The warding and doing some stuff. Right now, Heinrich is now facing up Boogie because he doesn't want the second tower to fall down again. But the problem is it opened up the mid lane for Kimo so that he can farm.
But on the other hand, Bong is not doing so bad. With that sentry down for Bong.
Veteran moves.
Yeah, it's a mind games kind of game for Execration and ARCANYS, and it's Job and BGO1 who's fighting against each other in terms of ward spots,
and
sentry
the warding
spots,
placements.
yeah.
Both teams here are very good.
Check this out
Wow.
from BGO1. And Bok with an early Midas, Kimo can go down.
Kimo.
Refract up on Kimo. He can go down as well, but the counter goes, and that's almost a kill. Kimo might go down here.
Oh, nice arrow! BGO1 might go down here.
But here comes Ewe.
Oh!
Bong is still alive. The stun on Job. What a play by Bong. They're following up. There's no...
No other things but good TP by Boogie and Kimo just playing a risky gamble there. One more hit could have been the end for him, but wow.
What a play also by Bong. He almost died. Was able to put out the stun before he runs away.
He was not intimidated by the Nature's Prophet keeping at him.
Yeah,
What a
yeah.
move.
What a move. But that's just a slight advantage. I feel that ARCANYS is still leading here, especially with terms
but the
of gold, 500.
But right
and
now,
XPS.
at least Ewe has the breathing room. I mean, Ewe has been dying for how many times in a row right now. At least the team is getting some space for him. Look at him.
Imagine
He already has dagger.
Oh yeah, that's a
That's
very
very
fast
fast.
farm.
And he died how many times?
He,
3?
he died 3 times in the bottom lane. He just caught 1 kill and is 200 away from a dagger. That's not that bad from Ewe. But the problem is, if you check out the Nature's Prophet of ARCANYS, it's very close to his Necronomicon. Oh, Mirana, you have 2 Midases on Team ARCANYS. This doesn't look good for ARCANYS, for Execration. Boogie doesn't have a Midas, and we have 2 carries fighting against you with 2 Midases.
Because it's only natural for them. I mean, they have a Tinker. They can defend any time of the day. But
Oh, Boogie in trouble.
Oh!
Here comes the arrow.
what a fast hand by Boogie. It's almost a perfect combination by the Sand King Mirana. But still,
Dire's top
gotta hand
tower
it to
has
Boogie.
fallen.
I think that's a good choice. They can get away with it for going into the late game because number one, they have Tinker. They can defend.
That's the good
That's
that's one of their
itemization,
good
yeah.
item choices,
Choices.
because they're sure that they can defend the 3rd tower when it
Yes,
comes
when
to
it
that.
comes to that. Because
Yeah.
Lalaya is a melee and Morphling is not that very powerful mid game because he needs a lot of items also to push. And Lanaya, considering that he's a melee, cannot actually go up into the rocks and break it with the march. Yeah.
Easily compared to a long range carry. So let's see Ninja Boogie in trouble here. That's
Oh, nice. But
Oh.
Boogie, but let's see.
Ewe wants to finish the job that Bong and Mike started, but he didn't see.
Somebody called 911, but he just blew up his blink dagger.
Actually, this game is looking out of Execration's hands again. I mean, if you check it out, Heinrich has his travel now with a Soul Ring. There's a Midas and a Ring of Health for the Mirana. He has a Face Boots as
the
well.
Prophet is going for a Necro. So this one is going to be a Rat Dota style for ARCANYS. Before, their strategy was just fight and fight and fight. The other now, they're just avoiding the fight.
And because of those Midas, as you see, you have a 2,000 gold difference on the side of Team ARCANYS, and this really looks bad, especially with Boogie not having that Midas early. Looks like this is going to be a gold fight for Execration and ARCANYS, and right now, ARCANYS is leading.
Right, so it's a 1-1 game. Both teams here.
It's Water against Moon in the top lane.
1-1 is the score. If you're wondering, ARCANYS just got the game.
Oh, here comes Job. What a sneaky play. The dagger is up, the epicenter. But what a wave out by Morphling. He's in the middle of
Counter
the trees.
go by Ewe. Ewe responds. And, oh, will Boogie dive?
Kill by Fox. Boogie is using the change form. Let's see.
Dire's bottom tower
What
is
an
under
escape
attack.
by Execration.
It's a matter of 2 seconds and Ewe was there. It was perfectly timed. Here comes the net. The stun can go in.
Nice
Swap
swap out
on Mirana.
by Bong. And, oh, Piat Alas might fall down here. What an unfortunate turn of events for ARCANYS. Wow. Team play perfection by Execration.
What a play by Execration.
Individual skills also by Boogie. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, he should have died.
He waved out, but he waved out to the point where in the middle of the trees.
Yes.
And by that time,
By the time the epi came out, it's the
it's
epi.
just two,
it's just air.
two
waves.
waves. I think that he got, that he absorbed.
Wow.
But for me, what really struck me the most is that Batrider went in so fast to back up. It's just a matter of 2 to 3 seconds, and Ewe was there already.
That's a good choice. I mean, good backup by Execration and
Dire's
turning the
bottom
tables.
tower is
Mirana
under attack.
was skilled on that clash. I mean,
That's a very important hero to kill, especially for Execration. But the problem remains, how do you stop ARCANYS from farming that gold? You still have 2 Midases on both of their heroes, and you don't have any. That's the main problem.
You know, every time you see the stats guy here, Calvin is saying that Bong's role switch to carry has made him a very good support hero.
Dire's
Also,
middle tower
Gio
is
now
under attack.
is playing hard carry, not the support role. So
Okay, so Kimo trying to defend this mid lane just with his side blades. This is what I'm saying. They lack the AOE power.
to just counter, and with that early BOT, it's going to be hell time for Execration. I think Boogie is the only guy who can farm easily because right now,
Oh, stun on Ewe. This looks bad. Nice
Nice
swap out
swap
by
out.
Bong.
But
The
Bong-
heal can go up.
Nice
What a
mega.
play. Freezing field by Elsa. Singing, let it go again. Let's see. Kimo is chasing. He can go for Mirana, but he
Dalas.
missed that melt. He missed the melt.
oh, so much damage, but Chen goes down. Boogie follows through, and that arrow.
He gets Rylai, but Rylai is the only one that he got. Imagine a lot of things happened, but it's just 2 heroes that went down.
Yes, and Chen was at the unfortunate end of receiving the rocket from Tinker. So, well, wow, what a...
From what I see,
What a clash.
Ewe and Kimo has to step up. They can't expect Boogie to carry this one, especially when you have 2 carries really farmed up for ARCANYS, and one of them is Tinker. Tinker has so many things that he can do when he's farmed up.
Yes. And, well, it's still a good news. And any problem for Execration is it's very easy for them to kill because Mirana and Tinker and Nature's Prophet are fairly squishy enough to be killed
Radiant's middle
by
tower
a
is
full
under
pack
attack.
Actually,
melt.
I'm
full
really,
pack attack.
I'm also impressed with the way Bong swapped out here, and then Fox went out for a heal.
Heal,
And
mega
that was
heal.
enough to
Yeah,
support, Bong.
You
So
see that? You see that play there? You always you might think that ARCANYS has got it, but
Yeah,
still by the
it was saved by Bong.
yes, by their team play. Very nice.
It was really played out very well by Execration. But I feel that ARCANYS is still ahead here against Execration. Here comes the hide. Let's see. But Ewe knows it, and he caught Heinrich. He
Nice
caught the
move.
most important hero. Nobody was hit by
Epi.
the arrow.
Epi doesn't connect too much.
KKN, this looks bad for KKN. They don't have a sentry. No, he passes a sentry now. He can go down here. Kimo is chasing. Dagger is
He has
almost
a
on
blink
cooldown.
out,
He
blink out.
blinks in. Going for another target is Kimo, but Ewe gets the kill, and they want to go for the Roshan.
Very nice move by Execration, baiting ARCANYS into the Roshan pit, and they reap the rewards. Right now, Execration can, I think, go and pick off Roshan.
But look at what Bok did. He has a very fast reaction after that happened. He went for the top lane, not wasting his time. He know that they can't get Roshan anymore, so he just went to the top lane and farmed.
That's a nice reaction there by Bok.
So at the end of the day, the main problem is it's the ARCANYS' two Midas heroes. That's
And
the main
also the
problem.
ability to
And
split push.
The split push, yeah.
Split push heroes like Furion and Mirana. But still, it's a good news for Execration if you're an Execration fan.
Yeah,
the gold grab is now favoring them. It's going down. But
A bit, but it will go up in a bit also. Especially, like I told you, you have two Midas and a Tinker. Actually, ARCANYS is putting up against Execration very well. I mean, the item choices, they're in the right place at the right time. They're also trying to split push.
Alright, so let's see. Pink Spikes.
Hello to Raymond Tambis from Cebu.
Hello. So Heinrich is now getting that dagger for that easy push.
Hello, Boss Raymond. Net on Tinker! This looks bad! Fox caught Heinrich,
Dire's middle tower is
but
under attack.
he will just go away.
It's very hard for Execration to kill that Tinker right now.
Looks like this is going to be a farm fest. I don't know if who's ahead in terms of the late game. Who do you think is ahead?
At the end of the day, if they put their trust on Micros, I think Morphling is a better late game hero.
Then Mirana?
Yes, because Morphling has the stats to back it up. He can play around with it, the strength and the agility. And let's see how. The problem is, for Execration, they need to just gank and gank maybe Tinker or the other guys from ARCANYS.
This is
And
the,
do not let them farm.
it's also an interesting item choice for Micros. Going for an early Ghost Scepter, waving in his mic, going for Piat Alas, and Arshan goes down.
That's where you need Ewe to do those
Kind of plays.
initiations.
Actually, Ewe is known to be good, to be a good player when he gets a good early start. But right now, even though he got a 0-3 start, is not doing pretty bad.
Radiant's
But the
bottom
main
tower
story
is
of
under
this
attack.
finals is Heinrich, evolving to a different level of player that he was before. Hello to Alan if you're watching.
Let's see
The
how
Alan, the
Heinrich-
owner of ARCANYS. They're on a different level. He's on a different level from how he was before. He's really playing
Radiant's
very well in
bottom
this
tower
finals.
is under attack.
I really feel that he feels that this is his chance to get his first ever MPGL title.
Let's see how.
I mean,
I mean,
even for the Southern team, for any Southern team, no Southern team
has
has ever won an MPGL title
yet.
yet in the past 4 years.
Let's see. 143 CS. Let's do an item check. Can you check out the
Dire's
item
middle
of
tower is
Oh
under
wait, let's
attack.
see. Okay, item check. You have a dagger on Sun King. You have Heinrich
those
with a
epis
travel
are
and
not-
dagger.
those epis are not connecting well as we ought to see.
Okay. Okay, so net worth you have 1,000.
No. Here. Why?
Okay.
Look at that 10,000 gold difference. Even though he doesn't have any Midas, that's a very good thing.
Bok is on Necronomicon. Prophet is almost on Necro 3.
Guys from Denmark are watching us.
Hello to Raymond Tambis from Cebu. He's watching. I'm sure Alan is watching also. He's the owner of ARCANYS. He's a big fan of this team.
Let's see. What will ARCANYS do now that their towers are being slowly chipped?
Okay, so let's see what happens here.
Radiant's bottom tower is
ARCANYS
under attack. Dire's
doing
middle
everything
tower has been denied.
to win this final series, and they get
They catch
Ewe.
Ewe.
They catch Ewe here, but Ewe freezing field by Job.
Oh,
Won't hit.
Two ultis being
A counter
used
go
out.
can come here. What an arrow!
Wow.
What an arrow by Arshan! And Kimo blinks out in an instant.
That could have been the game changer. I mean,
Yeah. If Ewe got that Sun King, that could have been a team fight won by Execration, but that arrow by Arshan saved ARCANYS from losing that team fight.
imagine.
Here comes Kimo going in.
Nice
This looks
counter,
bad.
bro.
Swap
Whoa.
out can come. Oh no, he swaps in. He didn't swap out Kimo.
Radiant's bottom
There was a
tower
miss swap.
is
I
Oh,
don't
under
because
know.
attack.
he has Aegis.
Radiant structures
That's why he
are
blinks in.
fortified.
What a play.
Dire's top
I
tower
mean,
is under
there was
attack.
Oh.
it was used. Two ultis were used there. Freezing field and MP, and
Radiant's
still
bottom tower has fallen.
And the split push.
Dire's structures
is-
are fortified.
is killing execution softly.
Yeah,
here.
here is a. Oh! They were
Oh.
not able to deny the tower.
Has fallen.
That's a big thing.
Let's
Those
see.
are the type of plays that you have to make when you're behind by around 2,000 gold.
That's not bad anyway.
I
They
mean,
still
that
have
for sure that gave ARCANYS around
around
1,000 gold.
1,000 gold. Let's how can you say this? Yung nagugulong. How can you?
It's a wheel. It's a wheel of fortune, my friends.
It's a wheel of fortune.
Life is like a wheel. Sometimes you're on top, sometimes you're on the bottom. This
It's
is
a
what
wheel.
we call in the Philippines a wheel. The wheel of fortune. It's spinning now.
It's
The
spinning
wheel
now,
of fate.
The wheel of fate. But I do think Execration needs to do something with their ages. I mean, they didn't.
Yeah, they have to utilize the ages from
Maybe
Kimo.
bait Kimo or make some plays out of it.
Oh, Ethereal Blade is already up on Morphling.
That's the clincher. One lasso and EB, bang!
Can kill
Like,
anyone. Can kill
Eugene's-
almost anyone
Eugene's
from the
Reagan
side of
from
ARCANYS. I think
Ghost
except for Mirana.
Yeah, with the Lincoln already. So
Tinker can go down, yeah.
Heinrich
that
needs to
combo.
be careful here.
Yeah, he needs to be careful. Especially he's one of the core that needs to be picked off if they want to push. So once he's out,
Yes, it's very
They can
easy
push
for
so
them
easily.
to push.
and
Right
Kimo,
now, how many seconds till Aegis drops?
I think Kimo has big AB already. Vengeful Spirit getting one. I didn't see how they do it, how they did it.
Yeah, Aegis is wasted. But still a good job by Execration. They are now in control of the map, slowly but surely.
Oh, they saw each other now. Stun can... No. And here comes the arrow. It hits the trees.
Stay in the trees, yo.
Stay in the trees. I told you to stay
I
in the
told
trees.
You know why HY lost?
Why?
Because the SF is not built for Singaporeans. SF is built for Pinoys.
Pinoys. Because Pinoy SF is
I think one of
split
the
push type of SF, not the one that
rocker
fight.
type that he did in free to play.
Yeah, it's no. Actually, SF is very easier to counter. That's the main problem. Imagine
That's why
you're
Ice
against-
didn't
want it to be
yes,
picked.
but he's the captain and knowing Ice is Ice, the troll that he was. Are you sure? Are you sure?
Oh, Arrow missing. Arrow missed by
Oh,
Arshan.
nice!
Crucial.
Lasso.
And what a stamp coming from Fox. The attention to detail on that stamp. He needed to hit that stamp because if not, they could have been impaled by that Sun King. And the split push of Bok on the top lane. And this is the problem. How do you stop Prophet from counter pushing in different lanes? Execration Boogie gets one. I don't know where. But leaping in is Mirana.
Mirana, let's see.
And he doesn't know. He doesn't know. Let's see. Here comes a stun. What a combo!
Welcome to the zoo!
Welcome to the club. It's a rave party out there, my friends.
Just like Music Festival Asia in Malaysia. Thank you very much, Malaysia, for hosting that event. That's a nice event, TryQ. You should have been there.
He didn't know a bit. They were just on
Because
top of that ladder.
They're at the top of the 1-3 hill.
They're on top of that 1-3 hill.
What happened
It's an
there?
old show.
Oh, man. But ARCANYS is now slowly losing this game. Very, very easy now. Easy pickoffs for Ewe. Just Ewe and Kimo. It's already showtime for them. ARCANYS needs to you say this?
To
Be
regroup.
careful, regroup, and then hope for the best.
No, I feel that they're still ahead of this game. I mean, imagine with the gold and simply the items that they have, I think is enough to bring them up
To bring a comeback, but the problem is if Ewe gets
Continues
that,
to do
yes,
this.
continues to do that pressure time, continues to kidnap someone from Arcanis,
Oh.
then it's going to be a 4v5.
Elsa looks bad here. Let's see. Here's a trap. They saw Elsa. Let's see what's up. Let's see what happens.
Ooh!
And Elsa's body just exploded.
Get down, player!
It just exploded
She got
with
pitched.
that ethereal
She got slapped
and
so hard.
adaptive strike.
Yeah, she got slapped so hard by that water. Get down. Oh, I told you to get down. This is Boogie's show. Just wait for his manta.
But I really feel that
Radiant's bottom
Arcanis is still in
tower
this
is
game.
under attack.
As long as they don't get to the third tower,
Yes.
Arcanis has a big chance of winning this game,
Radiant
especially
structures are
when you have a Tinker who is one of the best defenders in the world, and you have two split pushing capabilities,
Yes.
two split pushing capable heroes,
Radiant's
Mirana
bottom
and
tower has
Prophet.
fallen.
It's not over till it's
Radiant's
over for
middle tower
Arcanis.
is under attack.
Let's see.
Radiant's middle
It's a
tower
big
has
drop
fallen.
by the gold. Especially right now that there are 2 tower downs. One in mid and then the second tower at the bottom. Execration is now going for Roshan, I think.
Actually, so far, while watching this game, I just noticed that I think Ewe is the one who's really turning this around for Execration. If
Every
it wasn't
time his
for his
lasso is
pickoffs,
there, it's
if
all-
it wasn't for
yeah.
his pickoffs, Execration would have been down with so much gold.
True.
The gold gap would have been so big.
Right now, Tinker has the Hex. Let's see how will it help
He
them.
has X, but the problem is they're up against Ninja Boogie and he has an Aegis. Arcanis Bok waiting, stalking for that timing. I like what he's doing.
Right now, Execration is in a driver's seat. They can just push it, try to push it with Tinker pickoff, and then they'll win.
Yeah, maybe not right now they're just waiting for the right timing to go in.
Yes.
And this is the difference when you have Kimo on a semi-carry role instead of utility. I mean, he gets items better when he's playing something like Mirana or a TA compared to a Nyx Assassin.
Different set of
Hapak.
playstyles.
Yeah.
Let's see.
He's similar to Joven in a sense.
I feel that Arcanis is being trapped by the pressure from Ewe's Batrider. They really can't show
Yeah.
themselves.
Ewe is the
Just
one who's
like
creating
this.
spaces here, and Elsa is caught.
Boom!
And Fire against Ice, and Fire wins this fight.
Look at the fast kill.
Here comes Batrider chasing again. They want the robot. Robocop is being chased. Tinker is running. Let's see what happens. Blink in by Ewe. E to the way.
And Heinrich
with
falls down. This is the
Triple
perfect.
kill by Chen.
Wow, this is the perfect time to push. Actually, that's a good response from the Tinker. Hexing,
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Morphling, or Ninja Boogie. But good thing Ninja Boogie has the Aegis.
And top lane, we have VGO1 with that Vengeance Aura. And Lanaya, they can easily get that,
Radiant's
take
top
down that
tower
tower.
has fallen.
Actually, it's a good thing. I think Tinker doesn't have any buybacks at all. So now they can just push the hell out of it.
And Ninja Boogie, he wants to end this. He wants to get to game 4. Kimo and Boogie going for that third tower. Waving in is Boogie. And in an instant, Elsa exploded again.
Yes, what a nice pick off. That EB definitely doing some miracle right now. You're not just being wary of
Oh,
Mr.
Ewe.
Ewe's lasso.
Ewe is just playing like a point guard in this game. Setting up kills for his teammates. Doing
doing
the crucial
everything,
plays.
Radiant's top barracks.
What a play from Ewe. Ewe has been the star of this game. It was Boogie in the first. It was BGO1 and Boogie in the first game. Second game it was Heinrich, and this third game is Ewe's game. E to the way, just showing how to play Batrider despite losing in the lane.
Yes.
He started off with 0-3, and yet the impact that he brought in this game is just so much.
So big. I mean, with that Batrider, Arcanis lost the ability to control the map. They're afraid to show up even the slightest. Crystal Maiden is being picked off by Ewe, and that's a bad sign if you're an ARCANYS fan. Because it's really hard to be at the front, and Ewe will just grab anyone that he feels comfortable being with that lasso, because he knows Ninja Boogie can just come in and then EB blast him out.
Yeah.
It's already -1 for ARCANYS.
That's why actually it's a really nice combo coming out from Execration, and they're going for that burst type of damage.
Actually, the problem that ARCANYS had is they had an idle time when 2 of the carries already had Midas. They feel confident that
They just kept farming.
Yeah, they just kept farming. They didn't use any of their skills enough to just do some damage. Also
I mean,
on
they
Execration.
lost that drive to keep on looking for team fights like what they did. And here comes Ewe again, the point guard, Mr. Clutch, just playing like Steve Nash here, chasing always Bok. E to the way, assist after assist, going
TP.
for Bok now, and 3
Stop.
stamps.
Oh!
All centaurs were, no, there was one centaur not on cooldown, but he was not able to click it fast enough to cancel that TP. And BGO1 playing solo on the top lane. I don't know why.
At least the split push is there right now. It's a -2 situation. ARCANYS, so supports are dead, and it's very hard for them to recover on this side, especially Ewe again with that kidnap technique.
Yeah. He's
Just
just
the lasso.
giving assist after assist, setting up kills for his teammates. It's like playing like a good point guard now in the NBA.
Very, very nice play by Ewe. Just every time there is a chance that they can get away with the lasso, blinking lasso, they will try to do it and then put pressure on ARCANYS. And it worked.
Yeah.
Even though the double Midas is a good thing.
Yeah, but the problem is, like what you said, they focused on farming. That's the main problem. They should have went to look for team fights. And
Especially
maybe,
Sun King has already a very fast dagger.
yeah, and they don't have farm-dependent heroes. I mean, they have Mirana who can actually fight well against the 4 heroes of Execration. They have Sun King who had a dagger early. You have Tinker who has a lot of burst damage. But the problem is Tinker and Mirana also just focus on creep farming. They could have won. They could have fought a lot of team fights that they could have won.
Something like also Tinker doesn't need any more. I mean, he should have been the one helping the other guys.
Yeah, I
Maybe
mean, yes,
Furion,
already.
yes, Furion should be the one split pushing. Mirana should be looking for gang, something like this.
Yeah,
It's not good that 3 of your carries are
just farming. Yeah, that's what happened in the mid game. It should have been Tinker, Mirana, together with Rylai and Sun King looking for kills.
Then
and it's
Prophet
just
will just split push.
Prophet will just split push.
Anyway, you have BOT.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
What?
That should have been the play that they did in the mid game. But the problem is, Execration was the one dictating the pace.
Because of Ewe's
because of Ewe's
dagger lasso combo.
And
Very, very hard now for ARCANYS to fight. I mean, look at the gold. Even though they have the Midas, it's 15,000 gold difference because of the kills.
Yeah, it's so big. But this is still not impossible, especially we saw Alliance bounce back from this kind of game. When they had a Prophet, they have heroes that can set change of will of
Actually,
fate.
Execration, if they're feeling confident, they will just storm inside.
I know now the English of Gulong.
What?
Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune or Wheel of Fate?
Because Wheel of Fortune is actually a game even in the States. So at least they know it.
Look at this,
They can still
Daedalus.
turn the Wheel of Fortune around, I think.
Oh my gulay, oh my guard. You should have called the guard already.
This is what I like. This is what I like about Kimo. He went for a burst type of damage.
Ewe again killing the Mirana, so it's only a matter of time. Ninja Boogie's got like the bottom now is open, and
Oh,
nice
by
swap
Bo.
out by Bo.
And Elsa is singing, but it's not enough. One song is not enough now. Even a dance number is not enough to fight against this Execration team. And let's see, Kimo going for that bottom barrack. He wants to get to game 4. He doesn't want to get this any longer. Let's see, Arshan being chased by Kimo and Ewe, the bad boys. Once.
Ooh, what you gonna do? Bad boys, bad boys. Look at the damage, 564 crit.
And GG is the ball.
Congratulations!
We're going to game 4.
Oh,
2-1 is the
man.
score, and Execration is 1 game away from winning this leg's MPGL.
Split screen. Oh my goodness. Wrong mistake on the strategy. Or maybe itemization.
No, maybe it's just... I think it's just their decisions in the mid-game. And
Mid-game
Airway
decision.
also outplayed them in the mid-game.